So, Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 has just come out, and as you may already know, Chapter 1 was incredibly easy. But is Chapter 2 this easy? Well, since everyone and their mom has been playing this, I suppose it's time for me to dive in and see if Chapter 2 is as easy, a bit harder, or even easier than Chapter 1. Let's go. So the first monster I would like to go over is Blue. Now, is it just me or has Blue gotten a little faster in this chapter? I mean, other than that, he's pretty much the same. He gets released by Red, and along with Green, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I think the only change is that he's a bit faster, still slower than the player, and still very stupid because you can just hide in your box. Like, they need to change that. So the second monster that gets released with Blue is Green, and there's nothing that really changed about Green. Still blind, still deaf, and still incredibly annoying. So Purple probably had the biggest overhaul out of any monster. First off, Purple used to be just hiding in the vents in Chapter 1, but now Purple has developed legs. I'm so proud of you, Purple. Amazing job. Anyways, because Purple has developed legs, the game has to even it out because it's still too easy in my opinion. And Purple is only available in Purple's lair, but he runs around like a madman in there. So Yellow is one of the two new monsters that came out in Rainbow Friends Chapter 2. And Yellow is easier than Blue. The only thing Yellow has over Blue is that Yellow's a bit faster. Other than that, you can survive Yellow when he takes you, and he still can't see you in the box. Quite literally, if you get taken by Yellow, you just need to jump out of his grasp in the bouncy castle. You can easily survive him. Like, why is he hyped up to be this incredibly difficult monster when he's so easy? Okay, so this is the first and probably only time that I'm going to say this. This is actually a hard monster in Rainbow Friends. That is right. Cyan is an actual hard monster in Rainbow Friends. This is because Cyan can find you in your box. Now, she isn't like Green. She can't just pick you up in your box. She has to notice you moving beforehand, but even then, it's quite hard, and you have to notice the energy symbols above your head if you want to save yourself from being killed by Cyan. Also, Cyan has about the same running speed as Yellow, so it's quite easy to get caught by her, which is why I think she deserves a clap. Let's all clap for Cyan. Good job. So to start off, I'm going to talk about the old features. Now, the old features, crouching and going in your box, are basically the same thing, as well as picking up and placing them back. But one interesting thing is on the third area, night, whatever you want to call it, that you need to collect lookies, which is very unique actually. And because you can only hold one, and if you go in your box, then you actually can't. The lookie will drop. This actually means there's a challenge on that night. But that kind of gets destroyed. And this is because there's a timer, or that's what they call it, But the thing with the timer is it's not really a timer, and if it reaches the end, you just beat it anyway. So there's no point in it. One thing they could have done to make the game hard, and they failed at it. But anyways, there's also some rides you can go on, which is very, very fun. It's extremely fun, actually, because if you got nothing to do, just go on the rides. Like there's rainbow races, a Ferris wheel, and like a drop tower. I like theme park tycoon too. I know my names of rides, I think. So that's basically everything. What's the verdict? Rainbow Friends Chapter 2 is still way too easy. Thank you for watching and see you next time.